Hello YouTube, I'm Pete the Tattoo Gardener based down in the southeast of England. Hope everyone's well and having an awesome day. Sun's out, can't complain. I'm sweating like a pig in the van, but in the interest of YouTube, I'm here making this video for you. So what's prompted me to do this is a friend of mine starting a gardening company, or he wants to get into doing like a gardening company, and he said to me, Pete, I watch a lot of YouTube channels and I just don't know what to do. There's a lot of advice out there. Should I do mow, blow, go? Should I do garden maintenance? Should I do weeding, beds, borders? Should I do all the stuff that you do? Or should I just do grass cutting for 9-10 months of the year with a couple of sort of, you know, hedge jobs, big ticket jobs through the winter just to keep me going? And I said to him, do you know what, mate? I said, that's a really good question. I said, that's something I wish I'd thought of before I kind of started this 6 years ago, because when I started, garden maintenance was like more of a thing. It wasn't so much mow, blow, go back then. It was more kind of, you did everything. You did the beds, you did the weeding, you did the hedges, the shrubs, the grass, the edges. You did a bit of everything, the patio cleaning. And that's what I wanted to get into, because I thought by doing that, I would guarantee myself more chance of earning money throughout the year, like 12 months a year sort of thing. But the truth is, when I sat down and listened to him and I thought about it, I thought, do you know what? Mow, blow, go for 9-10 months of the year, with a couple of months of leaf clearing in December, one-off hedge jobs in January and big ticket jobs and just general garden tidy-ups, clearances and that sort of thing. I thought, do you know what? That option versus the maintenance could be very doable. So I said to him, at the end of the day, mate, it's down to you what you do, whether you want the beds, the borders, and the maintenance and everything that I do, or whether you just want to go down the 9-10 months a year of grass cutting and then a couple of months of just one-off tidy-ups in the winter. I'm starting to think myself, you know, could I drift from maintenance to mow, blow, goes for 9-10 months of the year? Because as I get older, I'm 41 years old now, and I get aches and pains in my knees, my elbows, my back, especially my back when I'm sort of weeding a border or a bed and I'm bent over all day. You know, I'm getting aches and pains, and I'm sort of thinking to myself, listen, if I'm feeling this now at the age of 41, how am I going to feel when I'm into my 50s, my 60s? I mean, take Big Al, who helps me out now, bless him. He's 67 years old. He's 3 years away from 70. But you're an incredible man. You're a good example of what you can do at that age. But not everyone will be as fit as Big Al or able to do it, you know. I'm not sure I will be. If I'm being totally honest, I've always been quite fit and active throughout my life, but will I be able to still do what Big Al does at his age when I get to sort of 67, 70? I really do hope that I'm in a position by then that I'm kind of retired or slowing down. I don't want to be doing all this when I'm that age, to be honest, but if I had to make a transition now, like if someone said to me, Pete, you've got to give up all the customers you've got, or you've got to have a chat to them, kind of knock all your weeding on the side, but carry on going there just to do your mowing, and then from that start building just mowing jobs and one-off jobs through, I don't know. I'm starting to think it's a possibility. As I say, I do that one day every 2 weeks, which is 8 jobs in a day, £60 a visit, 480 quid a day. I'm not saying you can do that every single day, but I'm just giving you an example. If you could even get 5 or 6 jobs a day at 60 quid a visit, that's really good, man. Like, and if you can get those done within an hour as well, because I'm allowing time to travel between jobs, but if you could do 60 quid a visit, smash it out in 45 minutes, bang, on to the next one, on to the next one, suddenly you can make really good money. You know, you could get out early, you could potentially be done by 3:30, 4 o'clock some days, depending on the distance of the, you know, the jobs. The thing to remember is if you're going to do it, I would suggest keeping all your jobs fairly close. You don't want to be traveling too far. Keep them within a close proximity of each other, because then that way it becomes more profitable. It basically becomes more doable, you know. I think if I had to have my time again, I would probably consider going down mow, blow, go, and then 3 months of the year doing big ticket jobs, hedge jobs, one-off jobs, and sack off doing beds and borders and weeding gravel driveways. And because it does, my knees are shot to pieces, mate, and I'll tell you how I know that, right? Yes, they ache after work, but I was on holiday last week. I've had 10 days off, hence the reason why you guys have noticed there's been like 10 days between this video and the previous one I uploaded. We've been on holiday, I've had a nice break, and my stepson wanted me to go and play football with him, and I was kicking the ball about and I was fine, but the next day my knees were gone. Like, I've got cramp in my legs hurt. So I'm actually having today off, this Sunday, to recover ready for next week when I go back to work. It's going to be an onslaught, mate. Yeah, it does get you thinking when you're doing this job. You know, you're constantly going around in your mind, what can I do to make my life easier? What jobs do I want to do, and what can I stay away from doing? What can I get away with not doing? There will be some ladies and women and people that generally like doing weeding jobs and borders and beds, and that's fine. But oh, I tell you, I think as I get older, it's tougher. And it is tougher. What do you guys think? Do you reckon you could do like a decent business just doing mob logos, or do you think you have to do maintenance? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Right, that's my waffling done for this Sunday. I'm going to wrap up this video now because I know a lot of you will be watching the England versus Slovakia game tonight. Although if you don't like football and you'd rather watch this, then I do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I know I love football, but mate, it's been so bad, the Euros so far. I don't know if I can be asked to watch it, but hey ho. If you are watching the footy tonight, enjoy it. Hope it's a really good game, and yeah, just have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel and you ain't been here before, please subscribe. It'd be really good to have you tag along. I do appreciate any support from newcomers, and we will be doing a lot more van chat videos as well. We're going to be mixing it up. I know I do a lot of action type videos, but there's going to be a lot more of these kind of van chat videos about different topics within the gardening world. So I've got a whole list of stuff that I want to be filming soon, so yeah, stick around for that. Anyway, enjoy the game, enjoy the rest of your weekend, have a fantastic week ahead, guys, and I'll see you on the next action video at some point this week. Take care, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.